$75 for me was $30 for him to ride 18.
Yeah. It seems like a scam.
All right, we are.
Yeah, they have to drive to Ramsey.
Yeah.
But no, it was good. I went. So my very first drive of the day was windy as hell. Very first drive of the day, I went back to my interlock grip, and it was, I just sprayed it right, and I was like, all right, screw it. I'm a baseball grip guy now, and I started striping it again. Baseball grip. It was awesome. But yeah, I don't know. It's something. I don't know if it's a psychological thing that I don't want to go low, or if it's a physical thing that I get too tired in the back nine and I always just fall apart. Start snap hooking them.
Probably physical. Just get in the gym a little more.
Could be. Few more bicep curls.
Do you think the baseball grip helps you close the face a little
That's what
better?
I was talking to my neighbor about it. That was his theory too, like that it just helps me close the face a little bit more when they're separate. Instead of having one unit, it's easier to, I don't know.
Yeah. You just spent too much time strengthening that left wrist. You gotta
It's probably too. I do have an overly strong left wrist.
make way for that right wrist a little bit.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
If you just, you know how you could do it, is just practice holding the remote in the left hand, or the mouse, the computer mouse, in the left hand.
Yeah, it's a lot of
Golden.
reconnoitering.
I
Is
tried
that
to
what you would call it?
Yeah. Kind of like a vestibule situation over here.
It's kind of
Reconnoitering your whole setup. I think that works.
It's kind of matriculating into the reconnoiter.
I tried.
I'll never doubt.
I
Mitch
tried for, like-
in a vocab word ever since the exacerbate incident of 2002, where I didn't know what exacerbate.
You're very right. You're very right, Chad. Reconnoiter is make a military observation of a region.
What?
That's
There's gotta be
reconnaissance is maybe.
Are you looking up? Oh, maybe the problem is that Mitch doesn't know how to read. He's got a very good vocabulary. He just can't read.
There's no.
I don't think it's. I don't think what you're describing is pronounced reconnoiter.
No, it's not.
Gotta have
Could it be that reconnoiter is
reconnaissance
not a
in
word?
space.
What's going on over here, Mitch?
Oh wow! Noun, an act of reconnoitering, a nocturnal reconnoiter of the camp. Yeah, it's like
Yeah, it's a military term, and that's the only. It's the only definition. There's not even.
they
another-
reconnoitered
not
the
even-
beach some weeks before landing.
I've got a hot take. Maybe Mitch's vocab sucks, and he just picks words that none of us are going to challenge. But as soon as we do,
This is jarring to me. This far off. Where have I even heard this term before? When would I have ever heard this term?
Back when you were at West Point,
Reconnoiter.
they used it all the time.
Reconnoiter. Make
Wow.
a military observation of a region.
the way you said it makes me think you say it in like meetings regularly, and people are like, "Yeah, reconnoiter." All right.
I bet I've said it in a meeting.
Welcome to the Good Guys to Know podcast. Good Guys
Can
to
you guys hear that? Can you guys hear the intro?
the Good Guys to Know podcast. Good Guys
Yeah.
to Know podcast.
Yeah, now we can. Do I gotta get ready to talk?
Good Guys to Know podcast. Good Guys to Know podcast.
Welcome to the Good Guys to Know podcast, a bi-weekly production bringing you information on a variety of topics guaranteed to mold you into a good guy to know. My name is Gio. It is my pleasure to introduce you to the rest of the Good Guys to Know. We've got Peric.
What's up, everybody?
I don't know where all you're at. And Chad.
Hey, people.
And Mitch.
Hey guys, let's get reconnoitered.
Let's reconnoiter.
Holy
That's my
smokes!
dog. Thought he was sleeping.
Cyrus.
Chilling next to me. And a neighbor a couple houses down closed the car door.
That dick.
Sorry.
It's
Hey.
almost 9 p.m. They gotta be careful with those car doors.
Yeah, jeez. And as Good Guys to Know, we like to start each episode with one of our favorite drinks in hand. I'm drinking a gin and tonic because it's all I drink anymore.
Sounds pretty mean.
He does. What are you
guys want to
drinking?
say hi to Cyrus?
Sure.
Come here, bud. Come here, you
It's
mean
like a
dog.
thing on Twitch streams. People have
Oh,
like a
yeah.
whole camera on their
And then the
pet.
chat goes nuts.
Come here,
Yeah,
you
just
dog.
spamming emotes.
Oh, he's so
There's
angry.
Cyrus.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
Jeez.
yeah.
I know you're so mean. Get him. Get him. You sick him. Sick him.
So is this going to go on for the whole hour, you think, Chad? Or
Yeah.
are you going to get control of your household there?
Who can tell? Who could tell?
Oh, God. All right, Chad, what are you drinking? Why don't you ask your dog?
Okay. I'm having some Sam Adams IPAs. There's a sampler pack I picked up, and
What's that, Chad?
this is what I'm having. Okay, I'm gonna go deal with this shit. Excuse me. Hey, that's enough.
Oh, that worked.
Seems like he's very successful.
Try telling him-
with this.
Don't
so
Try
far.
telling him that's
Yeah.
enough.
Whatever you
You
see
can go
and
ahead and put
hear,
yourself on mute.
Oh,
whatever you
please,
see and
please.
hear in the next several minutes, it's not animal cruelty. I promise.
You know what? I'm going to mute Chad. How about that?
That's
Yeah, there
not
we
a
go.
good
I have
deal.
that power.
Mitch, what are you drinking?
I've got a Chandelier Red IPA. Drink from the chandelier.
Man, what a good song.
It's
Have
really,
you-
really good song.
Have you heard the a cappella version of the
Is
like?
it by
There's
Sia?
like no, it's like a college choir. that
Oh, is
sings
it an all-girls choir?
No,
Oh,
no.
really? I think I've seen
No.
one by an all-girls
Is
choir.
there
It was
is
kinda
there
like,
something wrong with that, Mitch?
no. No, there's not.
2010 Mitch would have had a much different, faster answer, but we're living in an enlightened period, ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
What about you, Peric? What are you drinking?
I have some Maker's Mark
Ooh,
whiskey with the cool wax. Remember that thing? Bottle?
yeah. I kind of
Uh,
thought maybe
although-
you wouldn't
I
be drinking tonight.
beers were flowing last night for me. Golf league. Gio and I had golf league. I'm now a member.
First night? First.
No, but since Gio and I live close to each other and the golf league is like, I don't know, 35 minutes away, we carpool. And so every other week, one of us drives and the other one
One of us.
doesn't drive.
Loosens
sauce.
up a little.
Yeah. And I was pretty loose last night.
We were
so,
also out until like 11:30, which
yeah.
was a long time to be away.
I mean, it was
for
it was
9
an
holes
awesome
of golf.
night. I had like a fantastic time. It was great. So,
Awesome.
but yeah, I had a lot of
I
beer.
hit one of my situations that I want to hit during my challenge right today.
Okay.
With golfing around with no beer, no,
Oh.
passing around. So I was with guys that after every birdie they took a swig of they had a big like regular sized bottle of honey Tennessee honey, right?
Like
That
Jack,
whiskey, that's
Honey Jack, yeah.
yeah, that's the new Fireball. And so they were passing that around every birdie, and we were making birdies, and I was not partaking. So
Nice.
Good for you.
it was
How
Yeah.
far along are you in your
Pregnancy.
we're heading into the home stretch. We're over halfway. We're going to June 15th, so we got
Oh,
about
geez.
6 weeks left.
That's pretty good.
Nice.
6 weeks left. No, June 19th, I believe, is Juneteenth.
Oh,
June 15th is the.
oh, can you guys hear
Yes,
Chad?
thank
I only
goodness.
muted him for myself, obviously. He's still muted, so the stream
Yeah,
can't
he's
hear him.
talking.
Okay, Chad,
Thanks,
you're
That's
back.
funny.
I've welcomed you back.
That's funny.
Oh yeah, Damaran has a great question. What are you going to break your alcohol fast with on
That's
June
a good
15th?
question.
Perhaps tequila. Got it. It'll have to be some sort of tequila.
Just like warm from the back of your cabinet.
Yeah, it was actually funny. So, man, so it was kind of hard. The hardest part is like telling the story of why I'm doing it when people ask, like when I say like, "Oh, I'm not drinking," because I have to talk about the stream, I have to talk about the podcast, I have to talk about the challenges,
Isn't
and
that
then
the
I have to
worst?
talk it because I'm very cognizant that I don't want to be that guy that was like, that's like, I don't know.
It'd be
Tito.
easier to just have a
Yeah,
problem.
teetotaler, like buzzkill guy. Like I really
Yeah.
don't want to be buzzkill guy, and so I want to like justify that I had a reason, and it's like just a kind of a for fun curiosity thing, not like I beat my kids when I drink thing or something, like, and so
Jesus.
I need to stop. Like I really have a debilitating problem, right? Because and I don't know, that's part of what I wanted to explore. But so you're sitting in the car and I'm like, oh yeah, actually. I didn't try any cocktails at the restaurant because I'm doing this non-drinking thing. And it's like, oh, why are you doing that? It's like, well, I started this
Can of worms.
podcast a decade ago, and we do a challenge, and there's a challenge. So does everybody do the challenge? It's like, well, every 2 weeks they do the challenge, but then we do our own yearly challenges that we try to find. It's such a long, and luckily it was a
You should
40-minute
just
drive to the course, so we did have a long time. But
go with the passive aggressive. I just don't really need to drink to have fun.
oh, see,
I mean,
that's the
you can. You can.
God, oh,
You could feel free to
is-
drink. I just don't feel like I need it.
just not for me. I don't need
Or
it.
have you tried like
No.
offering them cocaine after they ask you and just like, I don't drink, but
That
wanna
I like that
bump?
one.
Just
wanna
showing
go?
you know how to.
Alcohol is just not really my drug of choice. You want some nose beers?
Oh boy.
yeah. And then when they say no, you'd be like, why not? Why don't you do that?
Yeah. What are you, prude? What are you, a buzzkill?
Yeah.
Very true. Very true. But no, it was a good round. It was.
Do you have any
I didn't feel like I missed it.
do you have any observations or things of note that you want to share halfway through, or you're saving them to the end?
I think I'll probably save them to the end. I mean, this is no spoiler, but like nothing dramatic. There's been nothing dramatic. Like I was kind of like in the back of my mind hoping there'd be some dramatic shift in my sleep or
Because do you
weight
still have your
or
whoop?
energy. Yep, I still have my whoop.
Okay.
I certainly have have had less nights like in the red, even when I stay up really late, like playing Valheim or something.
Mhm.
I have less nights with a red recovery, but it's not like I'm green all the time. It's like if I stay up late, I'm in the yellow, and it's not that great night of a sleep. It's so I don't know. More to come
Okay. All right.
in June.
Let's see here. In an attempt to become even better guys to know.
Oh wait! I gotta say one more thing.
Okay.
I started telling
good timing.
that golf story before I got to the punchline. The punchline was I had a really good shot on a par 3, and the guys asked me, "So if you get a hole in one, are you drinking today?" And my immediate reaction was like, "No." And then I was like, "Oh, absolutely! This challenge will be broken if I get a hole in one. Like, absolutely, I'll
Yeah.
be getting wasted if I get a hole in one." So
Let's get your priorities straight here.
my knee jerk was to say no because I think I'm like I've trained myself to like no, I'm not doing that like right now. So anyway,
Cool.
missed the birdie putt by the way.
Tap in par.
Yep.
Good for you. I was interrupted. Now I'm all off kilter.
Sorry.
In an
Every
attempt.
week, every episode.
In an attempt
Yep.
to be better, even better guys. So each podcast we take part in a Good Guys Know challenge. These challenges range from reading Twilight to perfecting our wine palates. Lasts for a fortnight, and will definitely make you a good guy to know. As always, you as listeners are encouraged to attempt our challenges along with us. I think this was a spring cleaning challenge.
Twas.
Twas.
Yes, sir.
Was there also a picture requirement?
Yep.
I think we said a before and after picture. It was a very quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not going to qualify. I definitely didn't do any before or afters. I did do some spring garage cleaning. Wasn't the best, but it was an effort. But, there we go. Cards on the table.
Well, we only
Yeah,
got two
same.
pictures.
I essentially cleaned like a corner of my garage that was getting out of hand. There was a bunch of boxes, actually oddly filled with dry ice.
Dry ice from
How do you
what?
dispose of dry ice?
Just let it sit
Yeah.
out.
You could just
That's
let it
it?
sit out. I put it in buckets with my kids. And then, have you guys ever made another long story, maybe? But have you guys
I
ever
guarantee
made like
the
bombs?
answer is no.
Sorry, what?
Bombs? Have I ever made a bomb?
Not bombs, but like, so you take a little slice of dry ice, put it in a plastic bottle, turn
Oh.
the cap, and then throw it.
Yeah,
We
I've
did it
done
as
A
kids,
bomb?
and so I was, we did it as kids
No.
a couple times, And so I was like, oh, I'll do this with my kids. This will be fun. This will be whatever. And so we took one of those just crappy, like water bottle, like Ice Mountain water bottles, the really thin ones.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, I thought whatever, and so threw them in, threw the thing away, and when it exploded, it sounded like a bomb. It sounded like it echoed off my neighborhood, like it was 5 times louder than I expected, or that I remembered as a kid it being. And I was like very worried that I was gonna get the cops called on me. Like it was bad. This neighbor girl that was over was like, they might think there's guns shooting, and I was like, that does not sound like a gun. A gun would sound like pop 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 pop. This was like a boom, and it was like in the middle of a city urban neighborhood. Like it was bad.
So let me get this straight. Were you educating an 8-year-old girl on the difference between the sound of a firearm and a bomb?
I don't know if I was educating. I was dismissing her suggestion that they would think there was gunshots. I was like,
You
no,
silly little
no,
girl.
idiot.
Here's what a gun sounds like. What? I want to go to Mitch's house for a play date. That sounds
Was
like
that girl's
a blast.
parents? Were her parents over there, or did she just go home and
No, she had
try
just
and
wandered
describe
out.
what happened?
I was playing outside with the boys, and she just saw us and came over and started hanging out.
I'm gonna
you
make
think
an
she came
Came
anonymous
over like
tip.
30 seconds before the bomb went off too. So I'm actually glad she was
But
there
not-
because of
It wasn't a bomb. Let's make
the
it
water
clear.
bottle, the water
water
ice
bomb.
explosion.
Oh boy.
I remember doing it with like a Gatorade bottle or something, like a thick, heavy-duty bottle, and the
I
thing
did
just it like disintegrates.
My brother was in
Like
the
the-
army, and he came home. He came home once with some MREs, those like meal ready to eat, like meals they have, whatever. And he would do it with he would pour like the heat packet. Like when it mixes with water, it gets really, really hot. That's how they cook their food in those MREs.
Uh-huh.
And then he would put it in a plastic bottle, like a Mountain Dew bottle, and we'd throw it. Similar effect. But that was back in the last century. Many moons ago.
Anyway, so yeah, I cleaned out
Challenge.
all the dry ice by
So hold on, let me show that again.
By making bombs?
by making bombs, and we also found my daughter's old like potty training seat, and so we like made funny like smoky poop, right?
Oh, sure.
Of
Yeah.
course. Why
Done
wouldn't
that
you?
too.
We were just looking for vessels to put dry ice in and make smoke, and that was funny to.
Did you
the
feed
boys.
some to the local neighborhood children too? Just
No,
like
I
here.
didn't.
You can.
My 4-year-old
You,
almost
you
touched
look
it,
like
and
a
I was like, whoa,
dragon
whoa, whoa, whoa.
if you put this in your mouth.
Just swallow it down. You can breathe fire. No. We were very careful other than that, and I very sheepishly stopped all dry ice activities after that explosion went off.
Did your kids look at you like, Dad? I don't trust you.
I think
Like, did
all of them
they have
sensed-
that knowing look?
I think they didn't have a knowing look, but I think everyone sensed the energy like we crossed the line here. This was not okay to do on a Sunday at noon in a dense urban neighborhood.
I'm also curious, like, what your wife and other neighborhood adults, how their reaction was to this.
Wife
Like,
was gone.
people come out. Okay.
That's good. That's a good start.
She was gone, and I didn't hear anything from anybody else. And I like kind of peeked it was in our backyard. And I looked around. Nobody was doing anything. I looked around in the front yard. There was some people up the street doing yard work. They didn't seem, I don't know, to be cowering. So
Ducking and covering.
either sandbags out or anything, but I don't know.
Oh,
So
boy,
don't
boy.
do that if you've got dry ice. That's not I don't think that's something we should do anymore.
Wow. Well, good job cleaning out your garage.
Thank you.
It looks like you
I
might
gotta
have a-
shut up now.
Oil leak in your car though, or something.
Yeah, the garage floor is certainly dirty.
I don't have pictures of my garage because I did not clean it, and it looks, I don't know, 1,000,000 times worse than your before picture. So
I thought, didn't you recently have a garage clean organization already, Peric?
I do little ones every once in a while, but I mean, whatever. I didn't do it. I have too many
Okay.
things going on.
Yeah, as it turns out. What about you,
Yeah.
Puff? Puff? Clean anything? Spring
Yeah.
clean
I'm very interested to see what this challenge participation is, because I saw you doing some like landscaping,
Yeah, so this was so I didn't clean anything inside, but I did a lot of work outside, which I'm gonna I guess propose was spring cleaning because we're getting a shed put in, so I needed to level some space for that. So the first picture is the site. It was kind of already started pretty level, but there's you can see two orange stakes in the ground there. Those are the back two corners of where the shed was going to be. So I had to dig out some earth and then get rid of a tree. And it sounded
You had
way
to kill a
easier than
tree.
it was. What's that?
what did you
You had to
use to
kill a
do
tree.
so?
I cut down the tree with a chainsaw and then used a shovel and a pickaxe to dig out the dirt. And
Man,
then
now you're speaking my Valheim language, bro.
Yeah, was it
I
iron or?
I put the dirt in the bucket of that tractor and then took it to a different spot that needed some fill. So it was, I mean, it was a day of work. I like this kind of work because I sit around using my brain all day. So when I can go and just get my hands dirty a little bit, it's kind of stress relieving. But the tree was a problem. So if you look closely in picture number 2, there's one tree down that was standing in the other picture, but then you can see another tree that looks like it's on the ground, and then what you don't see is a third tree. And
And
what
do you think these
happened
are?
is
Beech?
I
Are these beech
What's that?
trees? Or do you think they're beech,
Uh,
oak, or
Pine
you know,
birch?
fir.
no,
Maybe
they're
fir?
not pine. They're maybe beech trees. They could be maples. I'm not sure. I'd have
So
to
just
go.
regular wood then, not fine wood.
No, not fine wood.
And-
Not fine wood.
How
So-
much resin would you say was left over when you chopped those trees down?
I don't know
Like-
how to answer that question.
Was there a lot of resin that like came out of the tree when you chopped it down?
There was one tree that was just dripping water. I mean, like resin, I guess, sap. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways, so this one tree was going to be in the way, and it was kind of a windy day, so it was a little dangerous. And I couldn't tell which way it was leaning, but I knew which way I wanted to fell the thing, and that was kind of to the right in the picture. So I cut my notch out and did a back cut slightly higher than that, so it should fall over. And it it started to fall the opposite direction, as of course. So then I ran away, and then I came back and like gave it. I think I at that point like tied a cable to it and tried to push it in the way I wanted it to go. It eventually did go the way I wanted it to go, which was off to the right, and then it got hung up in another tree, which is not good. This is what's colloquially known as the widowmaker. This is like a tree that's ready to go down that could kill you and is only held up by something that's very I don't know, non-predictable, unpredictable. You could
none
say.
of these trees look like killers, I would say. Relatively
they're
tiny.
these are big trees. These are.
Are you out here alone, or are you just by yourself?
Oh yeah, all by myself.
man.
Nobody else on the property. So I was like, all right, I know what I can do. I'm just gonna fell this second tree, and I just got to get it going, and then the weight of the first tree will take it down. And I had a chainsaw like on the end of a pole. You guys have seen those.
Yeah,
To like trim branches. So I was like, all right, this will allow me to stand back a little bit. So I go after it. I'm doing the second one, and it starts to go, and I sprint away, and it gets hung up on a third tree.
I see where this is going.
So I did the same thing with the third tree. It was very dangerous. I would never recommend anybody
This is like
do
one of the
this.
number one things you should never do on your own with no training.
Yes, absolutely. The third tree, it finally all went down and it was done, and I
Did
survived.
you yell timber? Timber!
No, God, no. I just like breathed a sigh of relief.
I don't think anyone heard it.
Have proven. I see what you did there. I don't think anybody did, so it's not even certain that it happened, really. But I have proven to myself that I'm not a lumberjack. But I'm glad the job is done. So it was this was like a 6-hour project.
Is that your tractor? Is that your little?
Yeah.
Is it like a riding lawnmower with a scoop?
It's like a small tractor, a large riding lawnmower. It's kind of in between space. It came with the new house, so it was kind of a nice pickup.
Sweet.
Not bad.
Yeah. So it was a lot of work. I enjoyed it, but it was very dangerous, and I'm glad it's done.
I
For
think
some
that
reason,
qualifies. There's the before and after for sure. Yeah,
I think so.
you know.
For some
yeah,
reason,
so
reason we'll
we're
cut
getting
down
like
a tree.
Shut up,
Your
Gio.
audio is
Shut
no
up.
bueno. Stop talking. Your audio
Yeah.
is back to bad.
Well, all I heard is that I got points. I'll post a picture when we get the shed in the spot, and you'll see kind of the fully finished project.
Cool.
You ready to test again,
Okay,
Gio?
you can speak again, Gio.
Does that sound better?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. All I was gonna say is Chad's whole like cut down a tree to cut down a tree to cut down a tree. It had this very much like It's Always Sunny. Oh, cat in the wall. Try cat.
I love that episode.
It's so good.
It was exactly like that. You would have laughed your asses off if you saw me and we're just watching and saw the tree get hung up in the next tree and me just like, fuck.
It'd be really cool to see a time lapse, like you kind of walking around, like trying to get in there with the pole chainsaw on a pole.
Oh my
Little
god.
Benny Hill music in the background. I'd love to
Yeah.
see that.
It
I'm
was
certain I have a Valheim clip of myself chopping down a tree that goes into another tree and chopping down the second tree, and everything falls and kills me. I'm scrambling to find it now. I certainly have it. It's a classic way of dying in Valheim. Early game.
classic
don't have
way
the right
of dying
equipment.
in real life, but I escaped.
I gotta find it. Sorry,
Yeah, that's too
I'll find it later.
too crazy.
Yeah.
All right, so Chad wins. Chad gets all the points, and
Mitch got points.
nobody else does. Mitch does for
Yeah,
clearing out the box of.
What's up to you?
It was a box. It was a sled. There was a lot that I cleaned out. I processed a lot of cardboard.
He blew up some things, in fact.
Blew up some
Plus,
things.
I mean, I'm most impressed by Mitch's game theory. That's what you always
what?
brag
Did
about.
he do it
Of
early?
Sending the
Oh, no,
picture
doing
of
it
the day
late.
of the podcast.
Oh yeah.
We just always call that.
I did
game
it.
theory.
Yeah, I did it last weekend.
All right, we'll see. We'll see what happens, I guess, when rubber meets the road.
we'll just
We're not
check
going
the
to talk
spreadsheet.
about anything. Oh yeah, I should do that. We're not going to talk about anything real tonight, but we are going to play some games, right? Is that the plan?
I think so. If you guys want to, it's
Sure,
Friday
yeah, let's
night.
do it.
Like, I'm a little more
Feeling all right.
Feelings right.
Yeah. So, I did a cursory Google of like, multiplayer online games. It has to be kind of browser based because you guys. Well, Mitch and I can play games, but I don't think Gio and Chad like have a setup that we could all download the same game or whatever. So some sort of browser based thing. I found two that I think would be fun. One of them is a board game that I own that is definitely fun. And the other one is a Wordle-related game. So I kind of want to...
The Wordle sounds stressful to me. Not sure
Well,
I'm into that.
There's also no, like-
I've never tried it,
Okay.
so I don't know what it's like. I don't know if it would be interesting on stream or anything. But I think both of them we can have... All the listeners can join in and participate. So I think we should try Codenames, which is a real game with real skill and strategy. We have to come up with
Yeah, I agree.
teams. I think the obvious
I
teams
love
are
it.
Mitch and Peric versus Gio and Chad, right?
Good guys versus bad guys. Yep.
Classic.
So I'm going to switch scenes here. I think this will work. Okay. So I'm going to create a room.
Oh, cool.
And listeners, if you want to join, I think, choose a nickname.
Yeah, you can play like
GGTK.
2-on-3. Teams don't matter.
Do
Yeah,
I need
Teams
to
kind of matter.
have
matter.
our Twitch stream up to play this game?
No. You play in your own
Okay.
browser.
Okay. And where do I
Codenames
go?
is for 4
where-
plus. So we need to divide evenly into red and blue team. So Mitch and I will.
So
be
any
blue.
listeners that want to play, you can choose who you want to play with. Do you want to play with me and Puff, good guys, or
Now hold on. How do I share this? Oh, okay. So it's. I think you need to use the link.
where's the link?
Yeah. I'll send it in.
You gotta post
Twitch
it to
chat.
chat and
Yeah. Well, you guys
You
can type
also
it out. It's
post
easy
it-
to type.
Oh, yeah.
Codenames.game. So codenames.game. Let me know when you're
Yeah.
have that typed. /room / reindeer. That's REINDEER dash.
For you, Mitch.
So not / dash. Deck DECK dash drill. So codenames.game /room /reindeer deck drill. I'm going to join blue as an operative. Mitch, I need you to join blue as a spy master if you see that button.
Yep.
Okay, Mitchy.
I'm there.
It says my connection is not private.
You got to go HTTPS : / but you can also just accept the risk and continue if you have that option.
So should I be a spy master? I'll be a spy master.
You and Chad have to figure that out.
I'll be spy master, Chad. You be an operative.
Okay.
Okay. I made Mitch spy master first because I honestly don't know if I'm spy master and I have the answer.
Room
up on
not
my
found. Reindeer hyphen deck hyphen drill.
Yep.
Deck.
Codenames.game.
DE. Dick.
Reindeer REI.
Your muscle memory might have gotten the better of you, Chad. It's deck, like the deck on the back of your house.
Okay, it's working now. Wait, no, it's not.
Like you grab your deck.
Codenames.game / reindeer.
I'm going to send it to you in Discord, Chad.
/room /reindeer deck games grill.
I'm just going to DM you, Chad.
All right, so I'm gonna read the rules here.
Grill, or drill?
Drill. So, Codenames is a game for 2 teams. The grid is of 25 words. Some of them are secretly assigned to the red team, some are assigned to the blue team. One player from each team is the spy master. Only the spy masters see which words belong to which team. Spy masters take turns giving clues to their teammates, the operatives, trying to lead them to guessing their team's words. The team that guesses all their words first wins the game.
Was it like a speed thing?
Nope.
I think there's a timer. On
Eric,
this.
Turn-based.
I just clicked on the link you DM'd me and it says room not found.
We got 5 players. K Dodge is an operative on the red team with Geo, guessing.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
What is going on?
you
All
don't
right,
have
I'm
to.
gonna quit Chrome and reload.
Okay. You don't have
There's-
to, but players in this room.
So
K
Mitch,
dodged in twice.
that black one is called the assassin,
Okay.
That sounds pretty racist.
which we don't want. No one wants. You don't want to click on that.
You
might
do not want your partner to
automatically
guess
lose.
that card, otherwise you lose the game. It's like the 8-ball.
Do the operatives get only one guess per turn?
No, so like you're gonna give a clue, and your guys
A
are gonna
word.
guess, and then I'll give a clue, and my team will guess.
But are they
And
gonna
then-
guess one? Are they gonna guess one of the words here? Or
You
they,
tell
can
me
they
how
guess
many.
Two?
You tell me how many
Ah,
guess.
got it.
So you give a
got it.
word
Okay.
and a number. And I believe the rules are I'm allowed technically to guess. I'm allowed to guess one more card than you offer me the number for. Which
Let's see. I'll look at those rules.
so like that comes into play, like say you give me a clue and I mess it up. Next round you give me a different clue and I get them, but if I remember what I should have guessed in the last round, I think I can pick up another card that way. So you can kind of, but only a maximum of 1, I believe. But I've never played the web-based. Okay, we got 6 players.
I don't know what's
Damaran.
going on, man.
Oh, Damaran's on blue team. Go team blue. If you guys want to get in the Discord, we can talk. You don't have to. I think you can type. I think you can chat, maybe. But if you do hop in the lounge, I can pull you in and we can discuss.
you
the
can
clues.
you can guess one additional clue.
Oh, look at there's a little news. Okay.
And Mitch, I think how this gameplay works is as the spy master, you will like take the ones that you want to try to get them to guess and drag them into that box or click on them or something.
So you can highlight them
Yep.
in
Okay.
yellow.
So you got to figure out which one of your words and a word that connects them all together.
Got it.
Okay, choose timer variant. So we could do no timer.
Yeah, let's do
Let's
no
do no
timer.
timer for now.
Just
while
for
we
the
get
first
hang
one
of
at
it.
least. All right.
I guess you can't type. I'm pretty sure this game log turns into a typing thing, or it might just.
Can I give my first clue?
Whose turn is it? Yeah, I think it's blue turn. We start. We have an extra, so we have to get 9 cards. Red team has to get 8.
Okay.
So you just give one word. Do it in the game, right? Don't
Yep.
say it out loud. Okay. Noon for 2. Okay.
Cowardly.
So then I think I'm. If I click on the card, I saw people doing this on a stream briefly. If I click on the card, it will put my name on it. Like, I think we should guess this one. I'm Ron. Okay. So I think lunch is a noon thing. What else happens at noon? A break happens at noon, maybe? Take a break for lunch. Lunch break is at noon. I could see Mitch doing that. Damaran, also on blue team, agrees with lunch. Something else for noon. I don't see anything else that fits with noon, clearly. What do you think about break, Damaran? I guess we can't type. That's kind of a bummer. So okay, so we're going to guess these two. So I'm going to click this yellow finger, and I think, like, Damaran, you can also click one of the yellow fingers. I don't know if... Why don't you try clicking lunch? We're most confident about that. Click lunch, the yellow finger. I think that, like, locks in your pick. All right, so blue took that card, which is good. And then I think I'm going to pick break. We got that one too. And then I'm going to hit end guessing. So, cool. That was a good round for blue. Easy game.
Okay. Chad, what's going on with you?
Trying to get into the game using a different browser currently.
Oh, you're not even in.
Hopefully you
Forgot about that. Sorry.
Why
It's
does
so
it
weird.
not support a private connection? This is...
Can you play on your phone?
You can.
Did
Are
you
you,
guys
like,
all get that warning that...
No.
What the hell is going on?
Can you click? Can you go into Twitch as Cider and click it right from Twitch?
From Twitch?
Are you doing HTTPS? Well, I sent you
Yeah.
the link directly.
Yeah, I'm clicking on it.
Oh,
Chrome
oh.
won't allow
Are you
it.
like...
Safari won't allow it.
That's weird.
It is weird. I don't know what to say.
Do you have your phone on you?
Yeah, I was kind of watching the T-Wolves game, but I'll give it a shot.
Oh. Geo is too, I can tell.
Definitely
It's
got
got
the
it up on
T-Wolves game, but I've got it on my full screen. The big
65-inch
TV right
TV.
behind here.
Let's see. Okay.
I don't understand why that wouldn't work.
Yeah, keep playing without me. I'll try and find my way in. You guys
All right,
do.
Gio, you can give your clue
Nice.
and K Dodge. Stand in for Chad.
All right, K Dodge, you and me, lock in with me. We need this. We're going big because Mitch is a coward.
Ooh.
We got this. We got this.
Consume for 4.
for what it's worth.
It's fun seeing what they think, like because
Yeah.
you as the clue
What are
giver.
What are the ones that aren't a color?
There,
no harm,
nobody
no
gets
harm.
any points for them. Nobody gets any points for them.
They're red herrings. Okay.
But
This
if
is
if
also-
you guess it, your turn is over. Like your team's turn is over.
Okay.
If you guess one that isn't a your color, then your turn is over.
This is a great game to play with your parents too. Like it's perfect.
Just my parents or anybody with their own parents?
Only your parents. Only your parents.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's what I
so
thought.
Oh,
sorry,
you're in.
So
Bob.
I'm in now.
So you
Gio,
can.
so you said consume 4.
Yes,
So
consume.
sorry, quick review of what that means.
So that means
just-
that of all the words that you can see, I think 4 of them are related in some way to the word consume.
Okay.
And I'm trying to get you to pick those 4.
And it looks like Dodge is picking some.
Dodge is
Yeah,
just
I think he's firing away.
steamrolling. Got them all.
Yeah, he got him. He got him. He
That's a
got
big
him.
turn.
Now
How do
we're
you-
talking.
How do we know that he got the right ones?
I think
Because-
he just clicked through.
Yeah, the red card will go on top of it if you're the red team and you get it right. The red.
Okay, and what if we click on the wrong one?
Then either if it's blue, it'll give us a point. If it's neutral, nothing happens, but your turn is over. And if there's one death card, like black spy card, that
Okay.
You lose the game.
So Gio desperately wants to avoid any clue that would promote clicking on that
Even
card.
hint towards that
Exactly.
card.
Got it. Okay, cool.
K Dodge and I are locked in, so
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that
Yeah.
that seemed too easy.
What if you say, like, what if you say 4 and they only pick 3 of them?
you can end guessing early if you want.
Yep.
We have an end guess button, and we can hit that early if we wanted to. Trumpeters. Okay. Band has trumpeters. A conductor of a band. Related to trumpeters. Trumpeters. Interesting. I think those two are easy. So we'll for sure guess those two first before our third.
This is a fun game.
Yeah, like taps. I thought taps was an interesting one. You know, the trumpet playing the taps at a military funeral or whatever. I'm trying to think if anything else. A hammer kind of taps a nail. Oh, wait, no, sorry. I'm thinking taps, not trumpeter. I went off script there. Trumpeters.
Good game, right, Mitch? It's very
Yeah.
fun to know what the words are and to see you guys.
Trumpeters.
I
At least
forgot
in your head.
to click the ones that I want them to guess this time. Is that okay? Like if they guess one by mistake, do we still get it?
As long as it's one of yours, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my worry about when I become spy master. The whole stream will be able to see all of the clues. So it's like we need.
You could always just maybe we don't let you do it.
We
yeah.
just K Dodge has to not watch, or I can just change the scene and you won't see anything. While
It
we
would
do
actually be
either.
more fun to have a listener that's not on audio and video be the spy master,
Yeah, for sure.
right? Because
Yeah.
then we talk it through. There's no table talk. Like
All right.
Yeah, let's
we're
let
gonna
let's
guess
let
band.
we sh-
We're gonna guess conductor. What do we think? Tap. Trumpeters. If Swan was on here, I'd pick it. Trumpeter Swan. I just don't know. I'm overthinking what Mitch was saying. Like, can they stop? If I say 3, can they only guess 2? Because now I think his third one was fast and loose. What do you think?
So
Dameron,
Dameron is
I think we can either
proposing-
end guessing or I would vote for tap. I'll leave that up to you. End guessing or tap, whichever you'd like.
Leave it up to me or leave it up to
No.
Dameron?
Dameron.
How do you put your name on there rather than picking the card?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The lag. By the way, the lag. Oh, yeah. Okay. So tap was red team's card. So red team got an extra. So they only have to get 3 left. So if Gio gives a clue for 3 and they get it, they win. Yeah. We can blame Mitch for that, Dameron. Oh, he's only given a 2. Oh.
So now what do we do? We've both voted.
So somebody has to. Oh,
Thanks, Gio. You didn't see Antarctica?
Antarctica.
that's one of the best parts of the game. Oh, Mitch knew that was going to happen the whole time.
Yeah.
I will say one
Wait.
tip, although that was pretty bad. But
That's
normally
pretty
they're
bad.
like-
That's my fault. My fault, team. My fault.
sometimes you'll have a rank of confidence. Like, we're sure he meant this, and you always want to click that one first because
What?
as soon as you guess the wrong one, your turn's over.
What happened? So we guessed Antarctica and it was wrong?
And it was wrong.
It,
so your turn's
yes. Yes.
Oh,
The
my
clue
gosh.
can't be a fake word, can it? Like, does it
over.
validate?
Let's say no. Oh, well, we got rules here. Let's see. Dividing into teams, giving clues. Some clues are not allowed, for example, using any form of any word on the board. See valid
Jeffrey, has
clues.
there been a protest yet tonight? I didn't see one.
No, not so far.
Don't use any
Not so
form of a
far.
word in the grid. Give clues in the language you've agreed on. The clue needs to relate to the meaning of words. Don't give clues about the letters in the word or the position in the grid. Which is interesting. I was playing with my father-in-law one time, and he would say, like, left. And he wanted me to
Oh.
guess the one on the left. And you're not allowed to do that.
I can't
So
use.
I would say it has to be a real word.
words?
Well,
No.
so the clues said if it's like New York, if it's like they said we could agree on that if it's 2 words, but you can't use 2 words. Like it's I don't know if you could put a dash in. If you could put a dash in it, I would probably accept
I need
it.
to see if this. I think
Gosh,
this
we
is
were in the driver's seat, and then I did a bad clue. Sorry, team.
I think this is a word.
But without giving too much away, red team, you now know that there are 2 clues out there that still mean cold, or whatever his clue was.
Right.
And so next turn, no matter what his clue is, remember that you could try and guess whatever his other cold word was. He doesn't have to repeat cold.
Oh, so he could still say some other random one and say 3. We could do 3 plus a cold one.
Yeah. But like maybe he'll say 3, but he really wants to really only do 2 and have the third one be the first cold and the extra be the second cold. And
Nah,
then-
he would never do that.
It's hard
I don't know if
because
this
you
is
can't.
gonna work.
You can't
This is
say.
an experiment.
Yeah.
This is an
Okay, what do you
experiment. I'm not sure if this is gonna work or not.
Toe jam for 3.
Toe Jam and Earl. Boom, boom, boom,
That's
boom,
exactly what I was thinking of. Toe jam. Maybe like toenail polish.
Toe knife?
Toe jam. Toe jam and Earl, it was a worm and a.
They're
was
both
a cat,
aliens.
was it? They were both
They're
aliens.
both aliens.
Were they
Yeah.
looking for
One
worms?
was a walrus.
No, he was a fat alien. That's Earl. Toe Jam
Sure
was
he-
the skinny alien with 3 legs. He walked faster.
Did he look like a worm?
Kinda. Yeah.
Hmm.
But he had 3 legs. He was an alien. Duh. The whole premise of the game was to build their spaceship so they could get back to their planet. You guys obviously didn't play enough Toe Jam and Earl.
Like
No.
you jammed your toe, like dropped something on your foot. I don't know. This is a. Let's see what he's thinking here. We're calibrated.
It's some of the
So-
best theme music of any 64-bit game ever.
Oh, big block.
Focus, Chad. Oh, it's not your turn.
Yeah. What shall I focus on?
Just stare at my image. That's what I need.
Static
to do. Just
image while I
stare at me.
think.
Yeah. All right. I don't know. I'm gonna guess hammer. All right,
Just
you
throwing
go
it
next,
out there.
Amaran. And there's definitely a little delay, so that's fine. We'll wait. Ooh, okay. Toe jam.
So, how does the score work? It says red 3, blue 2. Or is that the turns we've had?
That's how many tiles left to guess.
All right, I'll do it.
Gotcha.
Oh, we got it.
All right,
So
so
they-
red team is in a dire situation
They have to get 3.
because we have to get 3.
And also, again, not to give too much away, but this is some people's first time playing. At this point, and again, my father-in-law was very bad at this part of the game too. At this point, Mitch, you're not allowed to say like, awesome, those are the ones I wanted you to pick. Like, you can't say that because we might have accidentally picked one that you didn't mean for us to pick
Right.
and all that.
Right.
So the spy master has to be like total poker face the whole time.
Right. Got it. Yep.
Polish? Polish? In the world?
No, I think Polish. Yeah.
Oh, I thought polish.
No, it was Polish.
Well,
Or,
Toe
we don't know
jam?
that.
I interpreted it as Polish.
Oh, so you were giving...
Oh, we got hit end guessing. Sorry. I forgot to hit end guessing.
I'm confused by that clue and those guesses.
I talked it all
I'll
out
explain
for
it to you later.
Maybe you were watching a
Okay.
basketball game.
Nah, I would never do that.
Sorry, somebody should have reminded you to focus on the game.
Build on myself. You got me. All right, Jeffrey, you don't fuck this up.
I
How are
really
you gonna
screwed
do
us
this?
last time.
How are you gonna do this, Gio?
Well, okay.
I guess yeah.
Everybody remembers the last clue.
So there's one out there that we definitely need to guess.
There's 2 out there that you definitely need to guess. And
That's
then
3.
Well, there's one obvious one.
this is a really fun game.
Unless Geo didn't see it.
The one I've played, I haven't played the one that's words. I've
So
played
what's-
one that's pictures. So instead of
What's the-
25 words, it's 25 different like AI generated pictures that are completely weird, random elephant wearing roller skates type stuff, like total nonsense pictures. It's also very fun. Chad can't get enough of the timber felling trees,
So-
timber wolves.
I'm into timber.
He really likes Kesha and Timbaland.
You seen the video where she tries to hug is it Seinfeld, Jerry Seinfeld? And he's like, I don't care who you are, please you need to get off of me now.
He's like a
She walks away
known.
with a tail between her legs.
Isn't he a known like germaphobe kind of guy or
I could see that.
intense
He's
personal
got a little
space
bit of
guy
that.
at least? Maybe I'm thinking of
Yeah.
somebody else.
Howie Mandel is the famous
Yeah.
for that.
Oh yeah. He's like OCD though. Like
I think I saw on Reddit somewhere that Leo DiCaprio has never hosted SNL, because he's got OCD or some severe anxiety, so he can't do anything live.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, you'd definitely expect him to have hosted at this point, right? Super famous, never been on, and always refuses, apparently. Okay, men 3.
Yeah, this is an interesting way to play.
God, we were in the driver's seat.
If
Oh,
anybody
that's
else
fucked
wants to
up.
hop in, I
Person is
don't know.
thinking.
I don't know who's watching, but if you want to join,
Yeah, this is a
Enjoy.
good game. This is a good game.
join at any point, and there's the link.
But I don't know, Dodge. I mean, I can see the reasoning, obviously, for both Snowman and Cloak.
Like, for
They could
instance,
also be the
Minnick, you're in the
cold
chat, but
ones.
you're not in the game. What's that about? Just saying.
I'm wondering about vet, more like a military veteran, although that'd be pretty sexist of Jeffrey. Or belt, though they apparently allegedly do make belts for women.
You've bought them for your entire Retro Cup team.
They look good, baby.
They're getting full, Gio. Have you noticed that? We're running
Yeah.
out
That's
of
weird.
That's not true.
space for the
That's also
embroidery.
true.
And this is coming from the guy that buys women's sunglasses
No, I didn't.
on purpose.
I didn't
on
in the end.
purpose.
Have I told you guys?
Carl Anthony Towns. All right.
You're way behind me.
So Dodge.
I feel like
So
I would
you're
be.
agreeing with the vet?
I feel like I'd be really good at this game
Why does it
with
say
Mitch.
8 players.
Like,
Oh, dodges twice. Are we missing somebody?
Is that just because we know what each other is thinking when we
maybe,
Oh,
maybe.
yeah. Minnick joined blue
'Cause we
team
can
spy
see
masters.
everything.
There we go.
Look, Dodge, I want you to actually select them. Do your thing, man. I can do that, right? And then he will click the
Theoretically.
little button. Theoretically.
I-
You decide.
In my head, K Dodge is a woman, and that will never change. Do we know the answer to this?
I guess no, I should be more gender
I
inclusive.
think we do know the answer. I think, but it's just for whatever reason. Ooh,
Okay.
one
All
good
right.
guess. Oh, we got a neutral.
Oh no.
That's a neutral. So no
Oh.
no harm other than your turn is over. So now Mitch. We have one card
describe
left.
the one word.
And I think Minnick joined Spy Masters, I guess, so he can also see. He can't vote or anything, but he'll get an inside look at how your brain works.
So Jeffrey, you're into the T-Wolves since LeBron is out? Is that the situation?
Yeah, for sure. That's exactly the situation. I also like NBA playoffs is my favorite sporting event of the year.
Lock it in, Dan Moran. Do the deed.
Cavemen? You guys couldn't get to cavemen? Thought that was a
Man
layup.
Oh, I was thinking man cave when you gave that one.
Well, even yeah.
Blue team wins, baby.
Blue team
Yeah.
wins.
Sick.
I knew you guys would get snowman, but I needed somehow to loop in pistol and cave. which
So
was
wait, what were your two
Man.
cold clues?
it was going to be snowman and cave.
Oh, cave was cold.
And somehow
Antarctica.
neglected Antarctica.
Next
I
to
neglected-
I didn't
Antarctica.
see Antarctica.
I
Like,
didn't see Antarctica. That's
It was
a big
literally
problem.
next to it. Like this
Toe
was
jam was
Antarctica.
weird. I was seeing a hammer dropping on someone's toe and
Okay.
jamming their toe. Like I wanted to do toe injury, and then try to get tear in there as well. Like you cry.
Oh, so toe
But you
jam
guys
was
got
tier.
polish for toenail polish. I was trying to get polish for the trumpeters, like because they polish their
shiny.
brass instruments.
Look at this.
shiny
This is
brass
cool.
instruments.
You can click on the little images after and see what the words were under there. This is great. It's really fun to
Cool.
play this actually, because shuffling the cards and like laying 25 out is actually quite annoying.
Let's play again. Let's play another round.
Let's
That
do it
was
again,
fun.
and let's
absolutely.
make the.
Puff,
Can we
you
make?
wanna- Yeah, how
Can
do
we make the
change
Spy
keys?
Masters the? Can we make the Spy Masters listeners so that we don't have to do poker faces?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay, so hold on.
That
Nobody
sounds
hit. Can a listener on blue hit join as Spy Master? Minnick, you got to be Spy Master.
K-Dodge, you're
Dodge.
going to run the Spy Master.
You got to
here.
hit join as Spy Master on red.
That's not a foul. Give me a break.
Yeah, wait till you get to the other end of the court.
No.
All right, blue team is set.
Oh,
K Dodge, do you see the join as Spy Master button? Oh, there's delay. Yeah, sorry.
That's
I'll be patient.
terrible. Terrible.
K Dodge is
That's
definitely a
K-Dodge.
man. Confirmed man. I gotta. I knew somebody named Kathy Dodge, and I think I'm just locked in. It's fun. If I wasn't driving, I'd join. Okay, interesting audio.
Who's this?
This is Beta. Beta's the
I
man.
think the interesting audio part is probably being very facetious.
Yeah,
This would be a horrible game to listen.
it's like a
to.
bunch of silence
sure.
and then one word and a number and then a bunch of
Yeah.
yeah. It's just like
Sorry about that, Beta.
okay, play with recommended settings. Here we go. Cool. So now we're all guessing.
Oh, we had to do
Wait.
an extra one last time too. Why do we
Yeah,
have to
the-
do an
the
extra one? Why can't they make it
Starting team has to do an extra one.
even? I suppose.
Are we still in the same
that's-
room?
That's funny. Brass is on this one.
Yeah,
too.
we
Yeah,
are.
we are, Puff. You look like you might not be there, though.
You're grayed
Yeah.
out.
You're grayed out.
Well, I'm trying.
Is reindeer deck drill one of those
Yeah.
what was
Three-
that
three
podcast we
words?
did about
Three
the
words for the locations.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm in.
They make it easy to remember.
They do this. I see this all over the place now. Like when we take video game clips or whatever on Twitch,
Uh-huh.
it's just a randomly AI generated or randomly generated 3-word combination or whatever to get a unique URL.
So it's one of those just beautiful solutions to something where I would have never thought. I would have always thought, okay, we got to start, with numbers or some alphanumeric just string of nonsense.
Yep.
Mhm.
Generate a
There's
random
not
number
enough
and then
words.
hash
There's not
it.
enough words to make it. Yeah.
Yeah. But this was nice because it was like human readable and shareable. You know.
Typable. Yeah. It's very
And
elegant.
as soon as we're done with this, reusable as well. So I don't know what
Mhm.
the math of how many words they have in their word bank, but I'm sure they could support 100 billion games at a time.
Right.
But then once we clear our
Minnick's up, right, by the way?
yeah, Minnick's up. Oh, I have 2 Discord messages.
Nature. Goulet.
Oh. Alfred Joe, you were giving some good tips there in chat. DMs.
It's got to be Forest. So Forest
Hop in
for
the game.
sure.
It's so much more fun not to have to think of the words.
Yeah. Oh God, nature. Nature for 2?
Only 2. Yeah. I mean, it's got to be Forest. I want to say.
So what's this? What would be the strategy of putting a number lower than you wanted them? Yes.
But why would it
that
be
other- no
frog, not
strategy to
cuckoo?
that. It's more of a clock.
Why would it be frog and not cuckoo? I don't know. I'm thinking cuckoo as well. That was my first move. Why those things not peach? A peach is found in nature. Rose
about
is
a
found in
rose?
nature.
Faces. Scientists go to nature.
Nature. There's also
I'm
like
thinking
a
forest and
person's
rose,
nature.
man. Those are. I'm thinking this is Minnick's first time giving clues. These have to be as obvious as you can possibly be.
So you're thinking forest. It's got to be forest, certainly.
Forest
And
and
rose.
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 So I think our strategy here is first we select forest because I think we all agree on that. Who are we missing on that one? Anybody? No. We got 3 votes on forest.
Okay, I just clicked it.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Forest wasn't part of nature? Minnick.
How do we kick Minnick?
Minnick.
Did you not see that one, Minnick?
What?
This is the best.
That's not as bad as Antarctica.
But
Maybe
not
he
as
doesn't
quite
know
as
what
bad.
the word nature means.
But Antarctica is warming up, so I could see how it's not
Oh,
always
wow.
cold.
So now it's got to be rose, frog, or cuckoo.
So yeah, we just keep this in our mind bank, as
Memory
I call
bank. Yep.
it. Yeah. So
guess-
next turn. Oh, what?
So I had a
Oh,
privacy.
if you guess one wrong, you
You're
wrong, you
done.
don't get to guess your second one. Oh.
Exactly.
Correct.
Even if it's
Oh.
neutral. Yeah.
I couldn't
Oh.
get my Chrome browser to go to Vikings.com because it wasn't private.
Private.
So I'm having some sort of
Something's up there.
issue here. Yeah.
All right, so now K-Dodge.
That's
Stephen
2
Hawking.
words, no doubt about it. Disqualified.
What? It's like you said, if it's like a single thing, you could use it.
Stephen Hawking is very different than New York, I would say.
It is?
Yeah.
I would say it's exactly the same.
Proper noun. It's like the full proper noun. I don't know.
I think that's legit.
I do not think that's
Let's
legit.
just not do full proper nouns anymore. Full 2-word proper nouns, no good. But for this one,
Those are just my thoughts to start with, Puff.
I mean, why wouldn't Hawking have done for this, you know? Because all of a sudden you got birds in the mix. That's why it's interesting.
oh, cry me a river.
Yeah.
Jeez. Which also
Carl
would have been
Anthony
selectable for
Towns.
nature.
Sorry, I just lost interest in what you're doing.
Stephen Hawking. He wasn't hiding in
my God,
Notre Dame. Taking us home, Puff. There we go. We can
Yeah,
guess
I'm
an
done
extra one,
waiting.
right? Do you want to just? Oh no, let's not do that yet. And
Yeah, you
guessing.
can get crazy and just
We
throw
can
a
just
dart.
random
Why?
guess if we want to see
We
if we
can
get
keep
one.
doing that as long as we want to.
We
There's
get
one card that will
extra
lose the game
guess.
for you, though.
No, I don't want to do that. We've got a leg up. Let's not fiddle with it.
Yeah.
Let's not reconnaquack-a-diddle or whatever Mitch
Reconnoiter.
said. Reconnoiter.
That has me shook, you guys. It really does that I was that
You
wrong.
should be. How dare you speak wrong?
There's probably a word that's
really?
very similar that you're just not thinking of, like commiserate. Or
Maybe.
what were we even talking about?
It was like a reshuffling something. Or like,
Connoitering it.
Reconfigure?
honestly, I would
Oh,
switch it to
yes.
reconnoitering.
I ended guessing. Sorry.
Oh yeah, that's always a weird. Oh man.
I dare you to throw out nature again.
4
for
five.
five.
All right.
I
Wait,
now
love
we're talking.
this. Let's go.
All right. Oh God, I don't see anything obvious.
What the?
Four-letter words.
Oh.
I think that's illegal. That would
I
be.
also think.
If that was the clue, it would be like.
Yeah,
But there's a lot
tons-
more than
there's tons
four.
of 'em.
There's a lot more than
Yeah.
5 four-letter
Yeah.
words, though.
Totes.
Yeah, it can't be it because there's tons of four-letter words here. 4.
So a duck has 4 legs. A frog has 4 legs.
What?
A duck has how many
Does
legs
that have
now?
4 legs? Frog is 4-legged. That's what we're gonna go with.
I
All
don't
right,
know.
so
I don't know what to
all
say.
right. Parents
got
just
nothing.
trying to take control of this thing. All right, so a duck has 4 legs.
4 holes.
Right out of the gate, I was
Just all confidence, just brimming with confidence.
fake it till you make
I
it.
love
baby.
that. I love that it's for 5 too. Just like a real mighty swing of this one. I was hoping he was gonna come back with nature again. That would have
Maybe.
really made my day.
All right, so his duck
Maybe a
has
brass
4 legs.
quartet.
I don't know if Minik was around when I'm
We
really
explain
hoping
the rules
this.
of the game.
Well, no, I'm hoping this 5 isn't including the 2 that we should have gotten last time, and like
Yeah, that's
trying
next-
to allow us to guess last round by increasing the number this round. I hope
It's
that's not what's
exactly
happening.
why this game is good. It's exactly why this game is good.
4.
A scale could measure something that's
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
You're so far behind me, Puff.
It's Hulu, man. It always is behind.
This is
I mean, if you get them all, it's genius.
Mitch. You're the only one you're voting for is Hyde.
I didn't even see that I had that.
Oh.
That was when I. Then, that
What
was
do you
when
think
I was
about
on
frog?
my-
Is that our high confidence answer right now?
Is skin on here?
Based on the amount of legs it has.
Chad, I was thinking the same
Yes.
thing.
But the duck has 4 legs.
All right. So a duck has 4 legs.
I'm so embarrassed, but I was just trying to, no rules in brainstorming.
It's so unlike you.
to be
You're usually
embarrassed.
able to kind of grab the bull by the horns, get a plan
Take charge.
together.
Yeah.
Grab by his 4 horns.
I
All
made
right, we
the
got
decision.
it. We got one.
All right.
Got one.
We got
There you
frog.
go. Obviously, frogs have 4 legs.
Brandon.
Link.
Now the audio's
This is
getting
the
good.
best. This is the best.
He typed that while he was driving after he heard the foreskin joke, I'm sure.
All right. So the sky is green.
4 on the floor. Is that a drum thing?
There's a drum thing.
No, that's also a car thing, isn't it?
Or a quarter note drum beat. Oh God. 4. I'm really gonna need
Hole
to see
4?
his reasoning on this one.
Like golf?
Oh, that might be.
4.
The old 4-hole.
That's so good.
Maybe
That one
Minik
speaks
should
to
have
me
typed
more
out 2 clearly different words, but just eliminated the space to make it one word. Maybe he should have done that. 4. I don't know, man. This is
5.
brutal.
Maybe they're really loose associations. Let's go for this. Let's go for the hole, the 4 hole.
Got
Yeah,
it.
maybe.
Wow. The crazy thing is that he might not have even been thinking of that
I
one.
think a
but-
scale.
Let's go for 4 for the 4 on the floor for drum.
No, I think scale is
Scale?
higher confidence. to
I'm
me.
good with scale. Has to do with numbers or something on it. Nope.
Neutral.
Wah,
All right, not a big deal. Minik, terrible clue. Hopefully you enjoyed our struggle there.
That was awesome.
Scale of 1 to 4. That clue is a 0.
Kate Dodge, we're in a
technically a
good
2.
spot here. We got the turn.
Careful, don't type too much in chat. Although Gio and Chad don't watch the stream, so you can type whatever you want in chat, and only Mitch and I'll see it probably.
Yeah, I think that one's obvious.
wonder if it pays to try and think of how you'd connect some of these words. Probably not.
Final answer.
What do you
I
mean?
think you're right.
Well,
I think he's probably playing
the
it
clues
safe
then.
because we're.
Let's
I was
not
also
diddle
wondering
daddle.
about. Okay.
Pitter patter,
okay.
Jeffrey. Pitter
Ty
patter.
is. Wait, how do I?
Click the hand.
Yeah. And let's do link. Let's get it. Big time.
I just know that's
Nice.
going to motivate Minnick. Damn, man. It's technically team building.
Nice.
Sometimes you have to
Nice,
nag the
K-Dash.
target, you know?
That's how he's motivated. Minnick's motivated by negativity.
Art for 2.
Art for 2. All right. Paint. Yes. Yes, King.
Oh, wait.
Um,
Maybe craft. Arts and crafts. Gotta be.
yeah. Let's get paint first. I'll do it.
You guys are going to have to get more than 2 each time.
No, we're chipping away. We needed a small win.
Yeah.
That's
That's what you guys.
Next time you're
That's what,
probably gonna have to get 5.
yeah, well.
4 for 5.
Last time when you were at 3, Antarctica happened, so.
Yeah.
That's true.
Kyle Dodge? K-Dodge? Much better at this game than Jeffrey.
Fear is a great motivator. Just ask my kids.
Mm-hmm. Or my dog.
We had family photos today. Trying to, like, while my wife is still pregnant, we were trying to get the whatever. And I made that same joke. I'm not a fear-based parent. Like, I don't yell at my kids to make them do stuff, but I told that exact same fear-based motivation joke to my photographer today. So that's twice.
Nice.
How'd they handle it?
Subliminal.
I don't know. She laughed
Subconscious.
so hard. She's my neighbor. She's awesome. And she sent an email, like her marketing email for photo sessions she's doing this spring or whatever. And Tim, Palm Springs golf trip, Tim was one of the people in the featured photos.
That's
way.
Him and his wife and his kid. And I
way.
emailed her back. I was like, hey, that's Tim, his real last
Something.
name. I said, hey, I know him. He's my best friend.
Did you tell her about how he got so drunk at a restaurant at one point we had to leave for his safety?
Because he was hugging the wall at that Mexican restaurant.
What did I say to him? I think I just got in his face and was like, get it
Shape
together.
up.
Yeah,
That
that
was
was
a
fear-based.
That was a fear-based public shaming. Get it together. We want to get our margaritas.
We got 18. We got 10 other people here trying to get a margarita and some tacos, and you're wrecking it for everybody.
Hark.
Huh.
For 2, really going for it.
Gear,
Oh,
right?
Why?
Put it in park.
Oh, it's a stretch, but okay. I'm thinking rose.
Rose? Like you'll find it in a park?
Yeah, like a flower in a park.
That's a stretch, but okay.
Let's see what you've done there.
Well, let's do a process
got-
elimination. Brass, no way. There's no park and brass connection.
Yeah.
Notre Dame has some
Hold on,
parks
I
around
want to say
it.
that park has like 2 meanings, like to
Go
put it
on.
somewhere and a place to play. Okay, keep going. So not brass.
I'm aware of. I do speak English.
I just want to make sure we're on the same double wavelength here.
We're in the same park, Jeffrey.
Got it.
So Notre Dame has some parks
Wait,
around
what?
it. Rose, sure. Slip and park. I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
could slip a gear.
Park, face,
Face
No.
park face.
park on a face. No, that's not gonna do it. Drum and park. I don't think so.
Peach park.
Park, peach park. Nope. Quack. Might see some ducks in a
Maybe.
park.
Yeah, maybe.
That's a maybe. That goes in the Notre Dame category.
yeah.
Gear, I think, is a cinch.
That's feeling
No,
better about
gear
it
is
now that
more
you-
like a locking mechanism that transfers force.
Yeah. Yeah, a cinch.
parachute,
A cinch is more of a
Parachute,
tying.
no way.
arm,
Yeah,
park
Jewel,
arm.
what's up, man? Long time no see. Yeah, Jewel.
Arm, no park arm.
Wanna
Boom,
play some Codenames?
boom
Hop
park.
in.
Oh, Mitch made a boom in a park recently.
I don't think that was on the stream.
Did I talk
What?
about that before? No, it
It
wasn't
was
on
on
the
the
stream. I
show.
talk about cleaning out my garage.
So that's a slightly less than maybe, I would say. Hide in a park? Hide
Yeah,
and
like
seek
hide
in
and
a
seek.
park?
That's not bad.
Page, no.
What about a Hyde
Cuckoo.
Park? Isn't that a
No.
famous park?
That is in
it is.
Chicago. It's a town in Chicago.
Hmm.
A
Sowing the
suburb.
seeds of doubt.
I think gear.
And or giving you the best guess.
I feel like
ever
Quack
had.
too. I think Quack might be better than Rose.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I think by far gear is our best one. I would go that first.
Okay, let's do
then and then sure. Okay. You want me to click it?
gear. Yeah.
There's no
Ah.
chance of gear. I thought that was a large stretch.
I thought, yeah,
Really?
I didn't love any of them. They were all kind of,
God, that would have been a
40%.
sweet black ball card.
yeah.
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. A quick Pennsylvania. All right. Whew, nothing's jumping out at me. Why do you say Notre Dame, Peric?
Isn't that in
It's
Pennsylvania?
not in Pennsylvania. No. Or is
Maybe Minnick
it?
thinks it is.
No, he doesn't.
Pennsylvania.
Sorry, partner. I was for sure.
Three that have to do with Pennsylvania.
So ducks have 4 legs.
That's good. I'm gonna remember that for a long time. That's gonna make me sensible chuckles. That one's got legs, as it
It
were.
was just. It was like, I made that sentence in my head, and I was like, okay, I'm going to say this sentence, and then we're going to get down to business. And it just derailed the whole thing.
And your brain was like, "Fuck you! Here's what we're doing."
I've got another idea. Ellen Page. What are you thinking, Page, Pennsylvania?
I think he went peas, which I can't remember. I think that's against the rules, right?
Or PA? Oh, parachute. Page.
There's 3 P's left.
Peach.
There's 3 P words left.
Is Notre Dame in Michigan?
Can you hear me? Can you hear what I'm saying? Do you agree with this theory that I have?
I do. I'm kind of ignoring it because I feel like it's cheating. So I'm not commenting on the strategy.
I mean, it's definitely cheating.
But why
But
would
if you
why would you
just-
choose Pennsylvania? As
It's
the P
it's a
word?
really clever cheat though, because if he's using the state code of Pennsylvania, the 2-letter abbreviation,
Oh, PA.
yeah, like parachute page. I guess
Oh, my
peach.
browser won't let me go to Wikipedia.
Let's try parachute first and see what happens. Let's try page next. Let's see what happens. Ugh.
Jesus.
It's clever, but I don't know if I like. I don't know if it's cheating, but I don't know if I like it.
I think the whole word versioning of things like that is.
But we really had to make a pretty intelligent leap there, I would say. We're also assuming we
it
did
also
it. We're
had
also
nothing. It also
It
had
had
nothing to do with anything
about.
else.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with the relatedness of the words, though. It was all
Well,
about abbreviation.
so you had to find a P word that you knew was safe, that was not going to be safely associated with any of the other words. So
Careful,
I
Manic,
think
don't-
there's
Don't say anything that lets us know that we got the right answers, because there's also a chance that we just guessed
just guess randomly.
on our own and
Right.
we happen to get lucky. So don't say that like we did that right, Minnick. Don't say that.
That's obfuscation, and Mitch's was rationalization. But either way, we're
Yeah.
I think there's some skill there by choosing a word, a P word that has nothing to do with
No,
any of the other things.
valid clues. The clues need to relate to the meaning of the words. Don't
Yeah.
give
Nature.
clues about the letters in the word or its position in the grid.
Yeah. To the letters of the word. Yeah.
Power
It's
move by
it's
K
very
Dodge here.
it's
Look at this
didn't
power
write-
move.
He didn't write paw.
Are you guys
Right.
seeing what's happening here with this
Yeah.
power
He
move?
wrote
Nature
Pennsylvania.
too. Going
But
with nature.
it was definitely a word that was not related to the meaning of the cards. So I'm conflicted.
All right, Jeffrey. So are you thinking between park and nature, we've got a good chance of Rose being in there?
Yeah, I think quack too. I think quack is even better.
Okay, but do we want to go for a third?
Yeah, let's do quack first. I got the guess.
Okay.
You good with that?
Black card, black card, black card.
Sure. Yeah, sure.
Okay, we got one. Let's do Rose, right? Let's do Rose. Let's do
Yep.
Rose.
Yep.
All right, baby. We got one left. So do we want to let them try to get 2 out of
Or you could
9?
take
I
your
always
bonus
prefer
guess.
to be aggressive.
All right, let's go for it. So what were the last 2s? We got nature
Park and
and
nature.
park.
But did we get the park ones just now between Rose and Quack?
Maybe.
Who can know?
Because
This
last
is-
time
This is a very fun game.
we got gear
All I know
last
is that gear was the lock. You guys were so sure about gear being a
I
part.
one of us was. One of us definitely was.
So the worst case scenario, Puff, is we guess a black one. The second worst case scenario is we guess a blue one. Boy, I don't know if we have a
Well,
lot to
this
go
might-
on.
I've never really played this game before, so maybe you should be the decider.
I mean, I think it's kind of like how many? There are 9 left.
What do we think the likelihood of them being able to get 2 on the next turn is?
I don't know.
Especially if they're
you have an
kind
11%
of
chance
cheating.
of losing the game
Yeah,
by making this guess.
And it makes it easier for them to win
No, we're
if
certainly
we
going to
guess
win.
one.
We're certainly going to win with 2. You have an 11% chance of losing the game outright. I think that's the only number
11.
you guys need to care about at this point, right?
11% chance of winning. All right, Chad. Let's think about what they've done and what. So Pennsylvania was cheating. Art
I feel like
they
having a
did
clue
well.
makes it less than 11% though, because you're.
Which of these 4? Are there any that still have 4?
Art they did well. They said 4. Yeah, I'm guessing based on Minnick's slightly veiled cheating that he was going with 4-letter words. So we should select non-4-letter words for our guess.
All
So
right,
that would
let's
leave arm, cuckoo, brass, and Notre Dame. And then they had nature.
Which
But
is
we
your
had
clue.
nature.
That's sick.
This is
That is
crazy. This is a crazy setup. You're literally trying to guess the final card based on a clue that was also given by our team earlier in the game.
Puff,
On the
which of
first
these?
round.
Which of these is the most unique term?
Why do you ask that? Cuckoo is. Cuckoo or Notre Dame, I would say. Oh, because that would be one that he would be avoiding clues for because it'd be too hard.
Right. Like, which is the hardest one to draw into other things? I think it's probably Notre Dame. Let's guess Notre Dame.
Go for it. You've got my full support.
Small
didn't
girl with
lose.
sunglasses.
And we didn't turn over a blue.
All right, Minnick, don't
Cheat
Don't-
again.
sully this.
Yeah, and don't table
veil.
talk.
Is that how you spell veil?
Veil?
Oh,
No,
vial?
that's not a word. What he just wrote.
It must be veil.
Veal?
I don't want to. Maybe he's
I
got
think it's a typo.
dyslexia or something.
Hide face, veil. They hide your face with the veil.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta be right. We should guess
Yeah, I can't.
height, and then
Yep,
face.
I can't.
You can't what?
Yeah, I can't think of. I can't think of any other ones that would fit.
You can't even.
Can't even. Can't even.
Oh,
Do it. Yeah,
we get-
baby.
Did we get confirmation that PA was indeed a Pennsylvania play?
That's how we
Boom
played
was the
it. So,
answer.
what? What was the answer?
What's that? Boom was the
Boom.
last one we were searching for.
Well,
Nature.
I don't think we got a clue for that. Did we?
Yeah.
Well, unless he was going for Mitch's park explosion.
That's
We
true.
talked about
Yeah.
He could have been Park Explosion. Interesting.
All right. Another round? We got time for another round?
If we do another one, let's do a time. Let's do it with a timer. Let's do a speed round.
Okay.
What do you think?
Okay.
Yeah, we can
I
do
mean, I'm
speed
sure
round.
that'll make
I mean,
things
all
really-
I know is I'm playing a
here.
game with my friends, watching the Timberwolves and drinking beer. I've got nowhere to be.
automatic for side. One
do
timer
need
for the
to do
entire
all of
turn,
the
clues
rest
and
of the
guesses, or for roll. Two
podcast.
timers, one for Spy Masters, one for Ops. I think that's what we want. Automatically
Yeah.
starts at the Spy Masters or Operative's turn. Wait, so is it Team Blue 2-0? Yes. Red is 1, no games. That is to say 0. Correct. Another way of saying it is
Another way of saying is that blue cheats to win. That's another way of saying it.
well, I mean, red has been
will
red has confirmed victory early in 2 out of 2 games.
Yeah.
There's
Zero-
the Antarctica incident, and
0-1's
then
are
I don't know what
flawless.
happened in this game, but
We've got
It was
you guys
just
really
got some gear.
STB
The gear
and
incident.
gear guess. Yeah.
gear incident was a problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Spy Master gets 3 minutes, and Ops get a minute and a half.
Are we
That's
letting
your
Minnick?
default.
Are we letting Minnick and K Dodge run it back as Spy Masters?
Well,
If
no,
they
we have
want to, I
Damaran.
guess.
Damaran can go blue.
Oh, Damaran can go for us. Yeah. I guess
Damaran
Puff, you
can
could.
go
Why don't
blue.
you be the Spy Master, Puff?
I haven't done it yet, and I'll keep a straight face by watching the T-Wolves.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so how do I do that?
Extra time for the first clue, 2 minutes. Okay. So I'm going to set these timers.
And I think we pick rolls, Puff.
Yeah, I'm going to hit play next game, confirm reset. And then you, Chad, you hit join a spy. Yeah, okay. Damaran, let's
And
do it.
Damaran. Yep.
Got
Yep.
it.
Yep.
All right. So you get 2 minutes extra for this first clue. So technically you have 5 minutes. This is quite a generous timer.
I bet that's pretty close. But so let's let's
God, yeah, it is
all
already 10:15.
familiarize ourselves with this.
Yeah, we still gotta figure out a challenge.
I'm pumped. I know all of these words. Ooh, red is just out of the gate. Cider. Storm, too.
Dorm.
Yeah, Joel, you're back in the League of Legends.
That
huh?
was exactly my thought too.
I got caught in that rat storm last year, though. Oh,
You ever been in a bikini
Nice.
storm? They're horrible.
Nice, K Dodge.
yeah.
Who's reading clues tonight for Trivial Pursuit?
I think it's me.
Nice.
I went nuts last week, I believe.
I got mine. Thank you, Chad.
Chad, did you
You're
get
welcome.
did you get your 3D printed knot holders?
I did. Yeah. Okay. I will take some pictures or video of me actually, but I've got them. They're both great.
And
Super
you-
light, sturdy.
You promised me they're not load bearing. You will not
no,
die
they're
if
not
they break.
load bearing. I'll
It's
show
more of
you.
a convenient rope wrangling device, like to keep
I'll
them
try to
close
take some
your hands.
video this weekend. I'll show you exactly why they're helpful.
Because
I
I
appreciate
did
it,
learn
man.
some more 3D modeling techniques where I can actually make it like one solid thing. So if they break, I have other ideas.
I don't think they will. I'm literally putting no. So
Yeah.
not literally no, but very minor.
Animal. Cow, seal,
Ugh.
mole.
Ugh.
There's a lot of them.
Ticks and
There's
ants.
also tick,
Rats.
rat.
Oh, damn it, ran.
Ah,
It's definitely not the insects.
okay, what are the most animalistic of these animals? All
I
these
think
animals
See,
are-
this
I
is
would
where
say
it's
that
fun to
can't
be the spy master.
no insects.
I would say mole is most likely to be. You could think of it as a mark on your skin, but a
Well,
rat
seal
and a
could also
seal
be like sealing an envelope.
fart.
So cow and rat are givens, right? Let's get those out of the way. What?
Let's go.
You gave animal
What?
and cow was their teams.
Damran. Damran.
Oh yeah,
Damn
hold
right.
on,
Feels like
Team
Dameron.
rolls.
Don't- You're typing too much.
Spy.
Okay, Dameron typed. I may have fucked this up looking at the board wrong. My bad. Okay, all right, that's your one. That's the one you get.
All right. This is how
Blue
blue
team-
team rolls.
Yeah, we're good. Red team's
We're come
overconfident.
from behinders.
Yep.
Pageant. Ooh. What you thinking, K Dodge?
I suppose this sucks for the delay if there's a bad delay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with crown for sure.
20 seconds
looking at
seems like a lot. So if you're on mobile,
Bikini and tuxedo, but I think it's probably bikini. Let's get it.
yeah, we're getting
Hell yeah.
cruised.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Good clue.
Thank you.
Yep.
Let's get on,
Now
let's get
this
on the
is where
board
it gets
here.
fun for blue team. I would say.
Swing for the fences.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't touched the black the
Yeah, no one's gotten the
assassin yet.
Yeah,
Poison
I'd
pill.
say we're in random additional guess territory right now.
right.
Like if we get a clue for if we get a clue for 3, we're definitely guessing another.
Guessing a fourth just
Yeah.
to try.
Randomly.
Yep.
I can't believe this is free.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
it's pretty,
is like
seems like a very nicely.
It's the real
Put together
game. Like
game.
this is the real
this
game.
is just like the real game. Yeah.
I wish they had the picture version. It really is
I've never
more
played
fun.
the picture version.
The picture version is like
You still
pictures.
use words.
It's
You don't
exact
draw
same.
a picture.
No. The cards, instead of the cards that we're looking at with words on them, are pictures of weird, like super weird. It's hard to even describe how weird they are.
Like Gardic?
No.
Like Gardic pictures?
No, they're not like, they don't logically, it's literally like an
Like
octopus.
Blob, like Rorschach?
It's like octopus. Yeah. Like an octopus sitting on a mushroom next to a oil rig.
God. Oh, God.
They're just like complete nonsense
Gross.
images.
All right. Yeah, I was thinking tick as well. Mole.
Mm-hmm.
Nut. I was thinking maybe
Mud,
paste.
rat, ticks.
All right, let's get these easy ones. Rat is gross. Mud is gross. Oh.
Too good.
Now we're in dire straits. Maybe mud is not that gross. It's more messy than gross. I'm not sure what else is more grosser. Ants.
Well, no, we know all of those other guesses we had were correct, guaranteed. So those are our bonus guesses from now on. Tick.
Mm-hmm.
Well, unless red team wants to guess them.
Oh, what a cat? Oh, I just saw that.
They only gave 2. They can max guess 3. I mean, we need to go for. You need to
Yeah.
give a 6th clue.
Oh yeah, Cleopatra's a good one. I'm just gonna get that
That's
guess
table
out
talk.
there.
I just probably cheated.
I don't feel great about any of these.
Cats are notoriously blind.
And they have eyes that are in the shape of a circle.
Mm-hmm. And they
Some of their chests look like a tuxedo.
get their attention if you snap.
I might just end the guessing here. K-Dodge, I got nothing. We're so far ahead. Right? Blind? No. Tick? There are ticks on cats? I just ended the guessing.
So now, don't forget their clues and what they're not guessing. So don't guess anything that we think can relate to cat. Oh. Sorry.
Right.
We haven't gotten our clue yet. I shouldn't talk.
And we also have 3, 4. How many more things that are gross? What did we say were gross? Mole?
Yeah, we have tick, mole,
Gross, like a mole
ant.
on a body. A mole on a body is gross, right?
Unless
And
you're...
tick. Cindy Crawford.
I was searching for that name.
Okay, let's get 4 here.
This is the
We'll
kind
get
of thing, though, that, like, Mitch and I, back in our heyday, back, like,
It wouldn't.
Junior year of college, he would have said, like, rice for 9, and I would have been able to get 9 of them.
Yep.
Something you could probably, like, get good at with a teammate
Right.
or partner.
For sure.
Something you can maybe cheat at, Chad.
I wouldn't know what
Get
you're talking
some
about.
hand signals and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's only one team that's cheated at this game.
I mean, you're not wrong, but you still get my point.
I do.
Do you think
And I
about
learned
that
my
ever?
lesson.
Do you
It was
think
more
about
of
that
a
ever?
cheat of. It was more of a cheat of negligence. Yours was malicious.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yours-
true.
yours
I
was
can't
active
deny
cheating.
that.
Deliberate.
Ours is
But I taught you guys a valuable lesson.
Oh, thanks.
never trust your friends.
Never
Now you're
trust
back to
anyone.
rationalizing.
Anyone, even your closest friends.
Like, yeah, it's a good lesson. It's a tough lesson, but a good lesson.
You got 45 seconds, Damran.
This is fun.
Good game. I agree.
What do we get?
Summer.
Okay.
Team Lewis.
Summer. Shorts. Pool. And then the gross stuff.
Mhm.
So let's get in there for shorts. Let's get in there for pool. What's the
Nice.
grossest of all this? Ray. Sunray?
Like sunshine?
Gotta be. I forgot it was a sun.
sh-
I should have
should've
done
done-
that.
No. Yeah. That wasn't our
That
most
was my bad.
confident guess, probably.
That was my bad. Especially because he said summer was only 2. That was our bad. Shite.
They're still at 3. How are you guys still at 3? We've guessed. Oh no, we didn't guess one of your clues. We've guessed 2
They've been
neutrals.
playing it safe.
2 for 2. Really good swinging for the fences here, Cy.
Yeah. Axe and maybe a nut.
That's weird. I don't see.
Oh yeah, let's.
I don't see a card that says cider.
I I see what you
Get
did
it?
there.
Because you're a tool, which is apparently an insult.
Telescope might also be a tool. Oh, we're both on to nut though.
Ooh.
Hey, you really are limping along.
Yeah, we're giving you all of the chances possible to catch up.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, so what are the gross things that we need to still get?
I think
Is
we
it
need
mole?
tick and ant. I think we need tick and ant.
Tick and ant,
insects.
okay.
Well, we shouldn't talk.
Yeah, true.
You've
Well,
said
you
that
guys
like
have already-
4 times in a row now.
You've already cheated every round, so go ahead.
Well-
Whatever you want to do beforehand.
Yeah.
We've said that after
This is
we
gonna
said
be
the
bad.
same sentence 4 times. So we're not divulging new information.
Re-cheating.
Almost
We're
like you're
just
trying to
reminding ourselves to
highlight that sentence.
Why don't you just go the letter T for 4 and see what happens?
But spell it
Hey,
out like T-E-E.
No, come on. Game recognizes game. We converted Pennsylvania to PA. Like, that was a little bit harder than straight up cheating.
It was a slant cheat.
Yeah.
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 It was a very clever cheat.
It was a clever cheat, but a cheat nonetheless. I totally agree. But it's like, yes, game recognized game. But like, Minnick, what's to stop you from doing the same thing with a different state next? Like, it just completely wrecks the game. That's why it has to relate. Because, next you'll do Florida, and we just pick the things with FL, Fs and Ls. What would we do here? In this instance, what would we do? We do, we do like Texas for 3. Like, that'd be easy.
Mm-hmm.
What would you pick Texas for 3, Mitch?
Telescope, tablet, tuxedo.
Oh, I would have done 4 then. Yeah, I would have done 4. Texas.
Mm-hmm. No, E.
Yeah, but Texas.
Yeah. Texas.
Got southern drawl. Geo taps nut. I like that in the little game log. Geo taps Cleopatra.
Yeah, did it.
We should do
Don't run out of time,
after this.
damn man.
After this, we should do one round of this competitive Wordle. I just want to see what it's like.
Sightless.
Yeah, I think blind is a good guess for sightless. Telescope.
Mole?
Moles are blind. Moles are for sure born blind
Yeah,
or
maybe.
whatever.
Are we gonna do we think ticks and ants are gross?
I think so. But we only get 2 more guesses.
Or is paste
So what did we
gross?
say? He said sightless for 3. I think we got to do
sightless for
telescope and then tick and then ant for the win. Sightless. Telescope.
Sightless for 3. I didn't see that. Yep. Sightless.
It's got to be.
Yeah.
What's sightless?
None of that other stuff is sightless.
Got to be telescope.
Seal?
It's like sight related. Telescope, tick, ant.
Are ticks are ants sightless?
No. Tick and ant are our gross guesses.
Right. Okay.
Oh wait, we only get 2 more guesses.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, we should do tick and ant then.
All right.
I don't like this. So we lost.
Oh.
Paste. Paste is gross.
The assassin.
So, what was circle?
I don't think you got a clue for circle.
Yeah, I think that was the non-clue.
Tool was telescope,
Okay.
Papa.
Tool is telescope. Tuxedo is a breed of cat.
Oh.
What was the other sightless? Sightless,
Ant, maybe?
I guess.
So Jeffrey, I was going to give you prom for 1 next, and then let you go to telescope for the extra guess.
Spy master deserved to be assassinated.
No, that was fun.
Uh,
That was very cool.
That was a good game.
Okay, Good game. Let's try Squabble.
Okay.
Right? I don't know. I don't know what Blitz versus Squabble Royale is.
Should we
I'm a
finish off the
little-
rest of the podcast and then do it?
Yeah, I'm
No.
pretty tired.
Oh,
Like, do we have a challenge?
well, I think people can
Oh,
join. I think
God.
people can
We
join
gotta
the
do.
Squabble.
We also
Trivial
need to
Pursuit.
do a Trivial Pursuit.
Significant
man.
surrender. Yeah, so we can't start a new game right now.
Yeah, Damaran, you got to look at that black card. You can't give anything that even remotely makes us guess that. If it's tick and you want us to guess ant, you got to go a completely different direction. Otherwise, you see what happens. All right, we'll stop the games. We'll go back to regular podcast.
Yeah, give me some
Sixer.
Trivial Pursuit.
All right,
Yeah.
let me go to Sixer here. Sixer, Perix at 7, way in the lead. Geo's at 5, Chad's at 4, Mitch is at 3. Listeners are at 1. We know we have listeners. Does anybody want to play Trivial Pursuit? If you do, hop in the lounge, the voice channel lounge in Discord. What, Chad?
Watching the game.
Oh.
Carl Anthony Towns' shot selection is a mess.
He's a big old baby. He's good at basketball, but he is a big old baby all the way around.
Is he good at basketball? He's a NBA basketball player. Do you think he's...
Morant, what are you doing? Wow. Okay.
That's what I said. If anybody wants to play, get in the lounge. We haven't had anybody in the lounge recently.
Fine by me. I gotta make up ground.
Chad's cheering because somebody just showed up in the lounge. Nope, they didn't. Nobody's in the lounge. Here we go, boys. What U.S. state is known as the last frontier?
Mitch.
Mitch.
Chad.
Alaska.
Geo.
You got my Alaska, right?
Mitch gets it correct with Alaska.
Is there a big
Question-
delay there, or why did it take so long for me to get that correct?
It was just so obvious.
Dramatic.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's being melodramatic.
Got it.
Question 2. What was the nickname of black dancer Bill Robinson?
Mitch.
Mitch?
Geo.
Twinkle Toes.
Oh, Kloster, hop in. There's no... You can
Chad.
get in for the last 4 questions. What'd you say, Mitch? Twinkle Toes?
Twinkle
Incorrect.
Toes.
Chad?
No, Gio was next.
Oh, Geo next.
Happy Feet.
No. Chad?
Jazz Cat.
No. You guys, you could have gotten this, I think. Oh, meant for the stream. Well, welcome, Kloster. Happy to have you. We played Codenames. It was quite fun.
It was quite fun.
I feel like we'll do that again. Like
I
when we
think
don't have
so.
anything to talk about. That was more fun than nothing, for sure.
For
The
sure.
correct answer was Mr. Bojangles.
Mm.
Question 3. What did America Firsters, not to be confused with Fisters, what did America Firsters want to keep out of?
Mitch.
Mitch.
Geo.
World War II.
Correct. Good. Nice, Mitch. What were you going to say, Gio?
God damn it. I was going to say NATO. Feels like a little too new. Too recent.
Okay, question 4. Who wrote, quote, "Darkness was cheap and Scrooge liked it"?
Chad.
Mitch.
Geo.
Ooh, Chad with the good buzz in there.
Charles Dickens.
Yes. I'm already typing Chad plus. Ooh, Chad and Mitch. And Gio all at 5. Everybody's at 5.
Wow.
Game theory now. Is this 5th question or 4th question?
Oh, Mitch's video froze. Hold on. Sorry, let me. All right, we're good.
Oh my God, this Wolves game.
I
That
legit-
question quick.
I know. I set the card down and then I was checking the stream and I knocked the card slightly and it fell and I thought I lost the card. Anyway, I found the card. It fell like in the box. It's hard to explain. Question 5. What must a Mensa member be?
Geo?
Geo? Five,
A
4.
genius?
That's correct.
I was waiting for a multiple choice. There's a certain score that determines that.
Was there more to that question, or was that it?
No, a genius is the correct answer. I'm not gonna pull a Geo. Question 6, the final question of the night. Who captained the, in italics, Courageous to the America's Cup Championship in 1977? Who captained the Courageous, which is clearly the name of a ship, to the America's Cup Championship in 1977? Chad. I shouldn't have said ship. That was Chad.
Mitch.
John Lennon.
Mitch.
Pele.
Geo? Ralph Lauren?
No, good. Much better guess than Pele. I thought I said ship, like clearly it's a sailing race, and then Mitch guessed Pele.
Oh, captaining a ship.
Yeah, you did say ship.
I thought you
I
were
heard America's Cup, and I
purposely-
just heard World Cup. I heard.
Yeah.
I thought
was
you were
thinking soccer
purposely
the whole
guessing
time.
a
I was thinking
terrible.
the soccer the whole time. You actually said clue. That means a ship, and then I was thinking championship.
Can you guys hear me
No.
right now?
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
hear you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Mitch, I thought you were guessing a crazily stupid guess on purpose.
Oh, an anonymous
no.
gifter gave Kate Dodge 11 a tier 1 sub.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Hey,
Let's
thank you.
get it.
That's great. That's fantastic. Probably for that good Codenames play.
That's right. That's right.
Had to be. Fantastic. Congrats, K Dodge. You now have access to the emote that you probably already had access to from listening week over week. So enjoy.
Wait, what was the answer to that last question?
Ted Turner.
It
It was a-
oh,
it was a-
So Geo reads next time.
I read next time. Yep, for sure. I'm
And I'm
also
still in the lead. I
second
have
place, or
7.
I'm in
Yeah. I have 7.
7-6-5-5.
76551.
I can live with that.
Sweet.
Challenge? Are we doing a challenge? I've got nothing.
I'm gonna be like certainly not thinking about the podcast
Yeah,
by
you're.
the next time we record. Like, yeah, we might be at risk of me not being there. Probably. I don't know. We got baby coming.
Let's do this.
due
Let's
in
do
7
this.
days.
I mean, I'm excited for you, man. Is this all? Are you gonna pull out the candles?
What do you mean?
Well, do you want me to go into further detail?
Yes.
Are you promoting moxibustion as part of this
Oh.
process?
No, we haven't done that.
Okay.
It wasn't
well,
candles.
give it a shot.
It wasn't candles. It was a special.
I thought it was candles on toes or something like that.
Yeah, but it's
Isn't that-
no. It's like a flare. It was like a thing that you lit. That's what it was.
It's like
Oh,
a
it was
big
like-
joint.
It was like a
Like a
stick of
blunt.
charcoal.
You take a puff, big puff, put it to the toe.
I've
Very
got
wild.
I've got something that could be kind of funny and it doesn't take too much time. So
Okay. Let's do it, no matter what.
Minnesota sports are in a big way right now. The Minnesota Wild are very good. The Minnesota Twins are at the top of their division or close.
Really?
The
True story.
Timberwolves are playing
Baseball
for their
has started?
lives in the playoffs right now as we speak, and I think they're going to lose. And the NFL draft just happened, and the Minnesota Vikings have a new general manager with like a new analytical approach to selecting players. So our job is to each of us come to the next show with a hot take regarding Minnesota sports. It requires a little bit of research.
Minnesota sports hot
And
take.
A Minnesota sports hot take. So you got to dive. I want you to dive
Like
in.
an original one?
So, I mean, no, none of us are going to come up with a purely original, a million takes.
But
out
don't
there,
steal
but
one.
Yeah, right. Do some research and present an opinion as if you're like sports talking head.
Yeah. Love it. And if you're not from Minnesota, do it for whatever your local sports
Sure.
team is, or local professional, or whatever.
It's just
Some
rare
sort of
that we
sports
have
hot
as
take.
much success as we're having right now. So I feel like we should lean into that a little.
Brilliant.
I'm good with that. Good with that for sure.
I mean, I'm certainly not going to do this, but
Okay, you don't have to.
You just said you weren't going to do anything, though, so.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's up to you. It's
Self-fulfilling.
just you're gonna lose in the year-long roundup. So
We'll see about that. It's a long year.
All right, that's
no,
all she
you
wrote.
should definitely have a successful.
Mitch, you got somewhere to be?
Week.
I don't know. I was thinking I could probably get half an hour of Valheim in.
I'm going to go to bed.
You should
Anyone
hop into my
playing Elden
server,
Ring?
check out what I've
Or
been
is it
doing.
just me?
I'm up to like 25 locks. I've got like an army of locks breeding.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Sick.
I'm gonna take down.
What's a lock? Is that one of those cow things that you ride into battle?
Locks. It's like a big like buffalo kind of thing. Yeah,
And you've got a whole pasture full.
a couple because they won't breed if you have too many too close together. So,
Nice.
Do you have
kinda
them
separate.
enclosed?
oh yeah, earth
Wow,
enclosures.
that's a big enclosure.
I have 3 enclosures full of locks.
So are you? Can you sell? Are there certain locks that are like better breeders than others?
No, locks are actually there are no tiers of locks. But if you're breeding wolves, there are no star wolves, 1-star wolves, 2-star wolves.
Is that next? Breeding wolves? I mean, it sounds like you've got a bit of a breeding operation.
Yeah, no, locks are heavier hitters than wolves. Although
Do they carry value?
2-star
Can you
wolves
sell
only
it to other
spawn at
players?
night in the mountains, and it's tough to be
No one wants to
in the
go there.
mountains at night. Yeah.
Can you sell your locks to other players? Is there an in-game economy?
Not yet.
I don't know. I don't play with other players.
Hmm.
Like not
The wild
strangers.
locks, then.
They're gonna take down the boss for me.
Oh.
I'm breeding them, then I'm gonna spawn the boss, and all the locks are gonna be like, not on my watch, and they're gonna attack the
Tatanka.
boss.
Tatanka. I'm picturing you as like a just, whipping your locks into battle, letting them,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah. It takes a embarrassingly long time to breed locks. You have to be in game. You have to be in game for like, I don't know, 30 minutes to get a 25% chance at breeding a baby locks.
Hmm. My breeding is much more efficient than.
But I mean, I did see a YouTube video where some guy took 40 locks into the final Yagluth boss fight, and the 40 locks all died. But
Wow.
got Yagluth down to about 5 or 10%.
Describe Yagluth to me.
Big skeleton
Yeah, it's like a skeleton dragon thing.
with
It
no,
can't move.
yeah, with no legs, so it drags itself around on its arms, kind of.
Wait, no legs or 4 legs?
According to Peric 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. It has
Does it
neither
quack?
forelegs nor aft legs.
4 legs good, 2 legs bad.
Yeah,
All right,
I was talking
guys.
about ducks having legs like 4 legs, like at the front of their
4
body.
limbs,
Like FORE.
Yeah. Yeah.
which they also don't have. They have wings.
They have appendages, 4 appendages.
They don't have any aft
All right.
legs, is all I'm saying.
All right. You guys deliberately trying to keep me away from my
Bye.
home building.
Later, boys. Oh,
Been
I
a
got
pleasure.
another.